Hi everyone and welcome to our daily tarot reading. So we're going to see what we need to hear for today, but don't worry about time frames. You'll know if this resonates with you. So I'm using the Mermaid Tarot today and we're just going to see what messages come through. Now straight away the Eight of Swords flew out in reverse. So I like this energy because when the Eight of Swords is in reverse, it means that we are freeing ourselves from a situation, that something that we've been worrying about, maybe we can stop worrying about. So we'll see what this energy is all about. But that Eight of Swords in reverse is all about liberation. This is about maybe looking at what has been keeping you stuck and being super honest, having that time to like reflect on this. But yeah, it really does, it screams breaking free to me. The end of worries, the end of fear, the end of whatever concerns have been on your mind. So let's see what this is about. The Emperor. So the Emperor could be you, it could be someone connected to you, but the Emperor is very powerful. The Emperor acts, the Emperor knows what he wants, he's ambitious, he's very decisive. So this is almost like someone is escaping an anxious mindset and able to take action and move forwards again. The Emperor really embodies that divine masculine energy, which is all about action. So yeah, someone here, someone connected to you, is really escaping a negative mindset and being able to see clearly what steps that they desire to take next. You know, what is the course of action here? And that Emperor, I feel a really big move being made. So this could very well be like your divine counterpart here. You know, it could be... Excuse me, my throat went so tight then. This could be the end of like miscommunication. This could definitely be someone who is preparing to say what's on their mind. Now we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups coming out as well today. We've got lots of energy of people. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. I think today the message really is about the people who are connecting to you. Now, the King of Pentacles, a Page of Cups, this to me would indicate someone who is preparing some kind of message or communication. The King of Pentacles is someone who feels stable and secure. They would like to give you something which is very grounded and tangible. You could be dealing with I mean, we've got earth energy, water energy, and we've got Aries energy with the Emperor, but don't worry about signs. So we kind of got a bit of a mix of elements right now. So I really do feel like this person is feeling very grounded, very connected to their higher self. This is someone who is overall very balanced and definitely now feels free to take action, free to communicate. This person I do feel is getting some kind of help from a friend, like asking someone for advice. What should I do? You know, how do you think I should approach? So yeah, there's definitely a couple of people who are coming into today's reading. You've got the person who's taking action and you've got the friend who is giving them advice. So let's see, what is this Emperor's move? What is it they're going to do? Judgment. So this Emperor is going to ask for a second chance. The Judgment card is a huge wake-up call. When we see the Judgment card, we know that whoever this card is coming out for has really started to see things differently, is understanding their purpose, is understanding their path. So this Emperor kind of knows clearly what path they should take. You know, they've made a big decision. They've had this huge wake-up call. And I do think that's why they're now asking friends for advice, because they know that, you know, maybe they need a little bit of help to like make a decision or to just decide how to approach here. It feels like they want to reach out to you, but they almost feel like there's a bit of a distance right now. This person perhaps feels that you're working on something on your own. They're seeing like the hard work that you've put in, and it's as if it's kind of taken you out of their reach a little bit. So This person's just really trying to think of, okay, well, what is the best approach here? You know, what is it that I can offer that you would like to accept? So they could very well be asking, you know, some important people to them what it is that they should do. Definitely a change in the wind, and I feel there's going to be messages on the grapevine. So, yeah, Page of Wands. You're going to hear about this person in some way. And I think, to be honest, I think you're going to hear about this on the grapevine before you, like, see it yourself. I do feel that there are people who could be not necessarily gossiping, but really want to share this with you. Like, hey, I spoke to so-and-so the other day, and you'll never believe what they said. Like, you're going to hear about this, you know, through maybe like a mutual friend or just someone who has heard about it through another friend. I just really get this message of like messages coming through the grapevine and finding their way towards you. So many different people coming through today. That Page of Wands is like someone who is going to be acting on their inspiration and choosing to reach out here. It could even be there's a little bit of healthy competition around you right now. 7 of Wands. I do see that this is you in this card, and there could be multiple people here approaching you, trying to give you their offer or like present you with some idea. You're kind of like feeling a little bit out of your depth right now because maybe you weren't expecting this change to happen. Maybe you were so busy like working on your own that, yeah, you kind of like got used to that. I really feel that even though you know that this is coming, like you probably have sensed it for some time that there was going to be a change here, when it happens, you're not fully ready for it. So yeah, there's multiple people here who are coming through. I feel to not necessarily put pressure on you, but you may feel some kind of pressure because of this situation. Because that Emperor is making a big, bold move. But you may also have other people here trying to make their move as well. The 4 of Swords is asking you to make sure that you make time for rest. Because it's almost as if things have been quite still lately. Like there's not been a lot of action. You could have just felt like you were kind of frozen in time a little bit, you know, as if you've had this opportunity to like work on yourself, but other things felt a little bit like, okay, there's no movement here, so I'm just gonna like rest and things will change when they're meant to change. And now that time is here. Now the change is here. So let's see if there's any guidance here for you. The Tower. This could very well change your life. Now, don't fear the Tower, please, because the Tower comes through when we are experiencing life-changing events. But when the Tower appears in a reading, we often think the worst. And the truth is the Tower is just change, big change. And with the Tower, yes, the Tower is crumbling, but only because the foundation wasn't strong. If there is a strong foundation, you don't need to worry because the Tower will withstand this. But there is going to be an opportunity here for you to see things clearly, for you to see what the truth of a situation is, what's really going down here. And I do see that someone may very well be like shaking up your life a little bit by kind of coming forwards and communicating, but it could very well be the change which you desire, which has been needed for quite some time. Let me get one last card for outcome here. 7 of Cups. You're going to be left with a decision to make. Now, you could be quite worried about all of this right now, and I really just, you know, I get the sense, you know, don't worry about this, it's going to be fine. But with that 8 of Swords, it's as if you've been stuck here for so long that maybe you weren't expecting there to be a change. So when you do see that change, it's almost like, oh my God, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know what to do. Well, the answers are going to come to you. You are going to be guided as you take each step. So don't start overthinking right now. The 7 of Cups, it comes through when there is a chance here that we can start getting caught up in our mind and fantasizing a bit too much. So just stay grounded. Know that, yes, you will have a decision to make, but you're very protected. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, number 77. 77 is the angel number that I see when I know my grandma is around. So to me, 77 just really represents that you have that protection around you, that your guides are watching over you and really helping you on your journey. But yeah, the Tower. It's going to come. There's going to be a very big change, and it's almost as if you're so used to things being so still for all this time that when all this change happens, perhaps you're not sure what to do next. But don't worry, because you will be guided. You will know what to do each step of the way. But definitely messages coming on a grapevine, so pay attention to those messages coming through to you. It may require some action on your part, but generally, you know, you are going to know what to do. So try not to worry about this. Now let's just get a Shamanic Healing Oracle card for today's reading. What is it we need to hear, Spirit? We've got sacred space. So this is about finding that space in your day, that physical space and the time to really connect with yourself, you know, to spend time thinking and reflecting, because as you do that, you'll have clarity over what it is that you need to do. So if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now, then you need to ensure that you do find your sacred space so that you can ground yourself, and that's going to help you just, you know, see things much more clearly. Okay guys, I am excited, so let me know what resonates in the comments below. I want to know what messages you receive, what it is you hear on the grapevine, because I feel this is going to be, it's going to be a Tower moment. It's going to be such a big change, the change that you have been waiting for. So sending you lots of love today. Like I said, let me know what resonates, and I will see you back here tomorrow for another reading.